Today I've got a very important update. All online assignments must be completed before Friday, May 15th. So you've got until Thursday night to get everything done. Any work completed after this date will not go in the grade book. Starting on Friday morning, I'm going to be entering in the grades. So it'll be too late to get them done. And also, you must complete your math and reading diagnostics between May 14th and May 21st. And then if you borrowed a device, a laptop or iPad, it needs to be returned by May 22nd. Let's see. This last week is makeup week. In order to ensure that students have every opportunity to succeed for the quarter and for the year, we have been instructed to select the 6 most important lessons from the 4th quarter. These lessons will give you students who are behind the opportunity to focus only on these lessons for the week. The checklist with these lessons has been posted in Google Classroom on the stream, posted to the school website, ScarboroughKnights.com. I sent it in an announcement on Remind, and I sent it to a bunch of email accounts that are listed in iNow. So please make sure that you do your best on each of these lessons. If you need one reset, let me know as soon as possible. Starting today, you have 4 days left to make it happen. So you got today, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's it. So why is this important? And here is that list. So here's the checklist. It has to be completed. It says May 15th, by the morning of May 15th, early morning, May 15th. All activities are on iReady and USA Test Prep. They can be accessed through Clever. Check Clever regularly for updates and instructions. I also have my YouTube channel. I've got like 12 or 13 subscribers so far. Need to make sure that you get these first 2 are for the volume content. We have 3 contents. Okay, so the first content is volume. You have to complete both the iReady lesson on volume as well as the USA Test Prep lesson on volume. For the rest of these, there are iReady lessons and USA Test Prep. So we got the iReady lesson on random samples, on statistical inferences. Those are both for the statistics content. Then we've got the iReady lesson on probability concepts and experimental probability. That's the probability concept content. You're going to get a major grade and a minor grade for each one. I'll take the higher one of the 2 and put it as the major, and the lower of the 2 and make it the minor. If you complete more than those 2, that's great. That gives me more choices to pick for what's the higher and what's the lower. Now, if you're not able to log into iReady, not a problem. Just complete them on USA Test Prep, the ones with the same or very similar titles. So let's continue on here. So in order to be successful, you need to complete that checklist. I just showed you the checklist. Just complete them down in order. I have entered a lot of grades in the grade book. If you go into iNow and look, if you have a blank grade if there's a blank instead of the grade, it means that you have not completed an assignment or lesson that goes along with that content. Please see that new checklist that I've sent out in all those different locations with the 6 core assignments on it. Now, so far I have entered quite a few. There are several students who have completed enough of content, enough lessons, assignments, that I've entered 6 grades. However, out of the 117 students, I have only entered 29 that have got 6 grades in everything. That is not a lot. That's almost 100 students who haven't done what they need to get done. And of those 29 students, the number of students with 6 grades high enough to pass for the quarter and for the year, 25. So if you see a grade in there and you don't like it, if you've got 6 grades in there, but you don't like what you have, let me know. I can reassign it or reset the submissions on USA Test Prep and you can try for a higher grade. Not a problem. Might take a few minutes, but I can do it. It's not a problem. Now, how do you know if you're finished? It's really quite simple. First step, go into iNow. I know that you know how to do it. I've seen lots of you do it in the classroom. Make sure that you have got 6 grades entered. One for major and a minor for each one of the categories. Add up your grades for all 4 quarters. You'll go in the first quarter, look up those grades, your final grade for that. Second quarter, get the final grade for that. Third, and then what you've got for your fourth quarter grade, and add those 4 together and divide by 4. That gets you your grade for the year. If it's below 60, then you're not passing for the year, and you need to contact me as soon as possible. If your final grade is 60 or above, congratulations, you've passed. You can do the same thing for your other classes and go ahead and prepare for your iReady Math and Reading Diagnostic. Diagnostics, like I said before, are available starting May 14th. Okay, I'm going to do some shout outs for some students who've gotten A's and B's. These are students that have followed the instructions and are finished for the whole year except for the diagnostic. So for these students are making A's, Timon Wallace, Demarius Talden, Destiny Green, Jemiah Davis, Illyriana Vaughn, Amaya Harshaw, and Shimwe Esperance. For B's, we got Jesse Morris, Destiny Jones, Melvin James, Nevaeh Nelson, Cameron Thigpen, D'Angelo Patterson, Zoe Moore, Zakila Jones, Jayla Green, and Travis Davis. So big congratulations to these guys. They've gotten the job done a week early. If they don't like the grades they get, the grades they've gotten, they can always go back in and ask me to reset, and they can try for higher grades. But I mean, you can't do much better than an A or a B. So that's it for this video. Like I said, it's just a quick short one. This is so far just a little bit more than 7 minutes. If you need anything, send me a text, send me an email, call me up on my Google Voice. It's 251-279-0414. I hope to see you next year in the 8th grade, but wearing a green shirt rather than the white ones we wore for 7th grade. So if you're not on the list and you need something reset, you've got all 6 grades, but you didn't pass everything, or your final grade isn't high enough to pass, just let me know, and I'll reset or reassign anything I need to. I guess that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll probably do another video about one of the lessons.